Hey guys, welcome to Retro Crisis. In today's video I want to show you a quick demo of a retro gaming streaming service called Antstream. So Antstream is essentially a library of around 1,300 retro games from like arcade games, Commodore 64, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, and Spectrum, and I'm sure there's other systems too. So from what I can tell, you can use Antstream on your iPhone, Android, Xbox, PlayStation, so basically all the big current modern gaming platforms. If you have no interest in stuff like emulators and ROMs and dabbling and that kind of stuff, Antstream is the perfect service for you as it takes care of all of the emulation stuff, and all you need to do is just load it up, select your game, and you're good to go. So I'll show you a very quick demo of how you can load a game and play it and exit the game. So all you need to do is scroll down the menu, find a game that you want to try. So in this example, I'll go all the way down to, say, let's try R-Type, and then you just select it. And then depending on whether you're using a keyboard or control pad or your touchscreen, you'll be able to see the buttons here, and then press play. And then the game will begin to load. Ignore that little pig in the top right corner, as that's my Antstream gaming avatar. So as you can tell, the game loads up perfectly and it looks just as you'd expect it to look. And then press your start button to insert a coin, and then you're good to go. So I'll play through like maybe 10 seconds of R-Type just so you can kind of see what to expect. Now I have to remember to stop myself playing because this game is like pretty addictive. Okay, I'll play this later on, let me just kill myself here. Great, and if you want to exit the game, you just have to keep hold of the start button on your control pad, and that'll take you to the sub menu. And what you can do is either continue the game, you can go to settings and have a look at some of the settings that are available. But what's more interesting is the save option. So what you can do is just click on one of these plus icons, select it, and it will save your game progress so you can pick up from there later on. But if you want to exit the game, just go down to quit game. And that's the basic gist of how to load and play a game in Antstream. I don't think it's possible to be any easier than that. However, for me, that's not the most interesting part of Antstream. Now, if you go back to the main menu where it says Play Now, you'll notice this menu here called Giant Slayer. Antstream have created these kind of custom challenges within each one of their games, and this list is constantly rotating on a daily basis. So a challenge could include see how far you can get with one life, or it might be a high score challenge, or various other things. And then once you complete that challenge, your score then gets added to a leaderboard. The thing I like most about these challenges are it gives you an opportunity to try retro games that you might not normally select. And it's in small bursts, so you don't need to commit too much time to it. So if you only have 10 minutes free to play a game, maybe try one of these challenges. What I'll do is I'll very quickly go through one of these challenges, and it'll give you an idea of what you can expect. So I'll select Gunbird. Just select it. And then once the challenge has concluded, you'll be kicked out of the game. It'll show you the score you've earned, and it will also show you any prizes you may have earned too. And then once you're done, just go to continue. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like I've earned some kind of medal. Medal slug. Oh, that's funny. And then go to continue. And then that challenge will then disappear from the Giant Slayer list. So if we scroll down to the end, it will no longer show there on the daily list. And this list gets updated pretty much every day. So feel free to check back and try some more challenges. It's a fantastic way to try new games that you maybe might usually just overlook. And if you can add your friends onto Antstream, it's a great way to kind of compete on scores and stuff. If you want more challenges, just go to the top and go to the challenge screen, and you'll get a much larger list here. So at the top, we've got the top 10 daily challenges, which update pretty much every day. And at the bottom, we have score attack challenges. So within Antstream, the two main ways of playing games are trying these challenges for short bursts of gameplay, or you can just play through a game in its entirety. So as I mentioned earlier, there are around 1,300 games within the service, and what I'll do is I'll show you a quick sample of what you can expect. So if we go here to the search icon, so this list shows a sample of 300 games of the possible 1,300. I'll very quickly scroll through it so you get an idea of what you can expect. So as you'll notice, there's loads of classics from like Data East, Technos, and various other developers like SNK, Tecmo, Namco, and I believe there might be some LucasArts games in here as well. So that's just a sample of what you can expect. Before you leave, I just want to mention I've actually hidden a code in this video, and that code gives you access to some prepaid time in Antstream. Whoever finds it first gets to use it, so good luck finding it.